Hi everyone, this video will be on how to configure the Kairos platform for symbols that you want to scan and execute on the Interactive Brokers platform. So here's the Kairos toolbar. You want to click on the real-time icon and double click on Start Real-Time. And this will bring up the window that will allow you to configure the symbols that you want to scan and execute. So all the symbols that appear in here will be the ones that are used globally throughout the Kairos platform. So you can add various symbols in different ways. You can add equities manually this way, and then click on this to add it. Then you want to save the list. There are also predefined symbol lists, so you can have multiple symbol lists here that you can just select and configure. You can also add future symbols from this window here, so you just select the future symbol that you want to add, and you click here and add it that way, and then save the list. Or you can also select Forex symbols and add them, select it and add it that way. So you can have futures, Forex, and equities all combined here, and that they will all be scanned once you start the real time. So that's the way you do it. You save the list and you start real time. It will load all the data for it. It will take a couple of minutes depending on how long you have, how many symbols you have here. But before I get into that and do a demo on how it starts the real time and starts scanning, you can have multiple modules, and they don't all have to scan all the symbols. So you might have one module that has equities, you might have another that works with futures. So the way you do that is I have this module here that's an equity strategy. So you right click, you edit the module, and the way you do that is you configure the symbols here, and you can see here that we have 3 symbols configured. The run equity is not in here, so that's why it won't be scanned. So that's why it's red here. But the way you do this is if you want to modify these, what you do is you can click modify, click the edit window. This will bring up this window here. Then you can select these. You can delete a row, add a new row and add a symbol, or you can also paste in here. So you just have to copy a list of symbols. For example, if you have a list of symbols here that you want to copy, just copy the list. You copy and then you paste it in like that. But I canceled out of that. I'm just going to leave it the way it is and cancel that for now. So that's the way. Now if you want to, if you only have one module and you want to just run all the symbols that are in here, what you can also do is disable this. So if you disable that and save it, then all the symbols that are being scanned will be executed in this module. So now what I like to do is I have the gap scanner, and I've already scanned pre-market a list of symbols with gap percentage greater than 2 or less than -2, and I have these columns configured. These three columns: the symbol, the gap percentage, and the volume strength. The volume strength is the current volume divided by the average daily volume. So what you can do is right click, copy the list, then I like to paste it into Excel, and then I just copy the list of symbols like that, and I go in to the configure symbols window, I right click, I paste, and I save list. And then to get it going, I just you press start real time, and it will take it'll start the loading process where it will load all the data, load all the intraday data and the end of day data, and then it does in this case it will also figure, or it will start calculating the market profile. And okay, so it's finished loading symbol data. Now it's calculating the market profile. Alright, so now that it's finished loading data, you'll see that you have a connect to interactive brokers here. When it's finished loading the data, now you have the option of connecting to interactive brokers. And once you do that, then as soon as symbols appear here that meet the criteria, they'll appear here, and you'll send the orders directly to interactive brokers. Now, this is for demonstration purposes. I don't have interactive brokers connected. The way you do that is you do platform configuration. Now, if you press this, it'll ask you, are you sure you want to do it? It'll come up with a confirmation window. So you have to press that, and then it will be connected. But if you don't have interactive brokers configured, you can run it in demo mode. And so here's an example of an instance of the Kairos platform that's running in demo mode, and it'll just say currently filling demo orders here. And you can block that if you want to, but you don't need to do anything else. Once you start loading symbols, this will automatically start sending symbols to the Kairos trading platform as symbols are alerted in your modules. That's a summary of how the loading the symbols works with the Kairos platform. Comment, like the video, let me know if you have any other questions on this process. Thank you for watching.